Hey guys, what's going on? What's going on with you? Hope everybody having a good, happy Wednesday out there. Okay. Let's talk about some stuff. The Jay-Z stuff, which I'm not gonna stay on too much, but I was in a chat on Don Lemon's show this morning, because his podcast on YouTube, because I watch it every now and then. I don't too much join in, but today I did and stuff, and I asked the question, because everybody, but I did ask a question. I asked him, does he think this would affect Jay-Z with his NFL deal? And the people in the line, in the chat started, saying, okay, storylines, good question, good question. So they kind of ran with it, and he picked it up. They picked it up, and he answered it, and he said he didn't say it did, and he said it wouldn't, but he said it's in the long run, it's going to be a problem if these allegations against him, against Jay-Z, do go to court and everything. Now, Jay-Z didn't say it, he didn't do it, which, we don't know. We don't know what's happening and everything else. We just gonna have to wait to find out what's going on. And we all know how Diddy's going. Diddy's, his own problem. But I think in the long run, because I stick with the sports aspect of it, that in the long run, the NFL will probably distance themselves away from him, because the NFL, they have enough stuff going on as it is already, so the NFL try to like, wait, whoa, and the NFL is Jay-Z's crown jewel right now, if you have an NFL deal, that opens up pretty much anywhere you want to go, and anything that you want to do in the business world. If you stay on the, straight and narrow and stuff, the NFL, you know how they are. But if you have an NFL deal, that pretty much you can get in that door anywhere, Now, for as Walgreens, if Walgreens does sell out to a private equity firm in these next couple of months, which I think it will probably happen, because Walgreens they're in a pickle. You got to think, back in 2015, Walgreens was valued at $100 billion. Valued at $100 billion in 2015. Right now, they're valued at $8 billion. So they done lost $92 billion worth of value in 9 years. Man, please. And they saying that the pharmaceutical part of it is not doing productive like it was, that's the way we live in right now, because a lot of people get their stuff by mail, go in other companies and things like that. And you got to think, the earnings aspect of them right now is just not there. You got companies that, they make, the market cap on some companies, I think Apple's number one. Then you got the earnings rate will be the oil company in Saudi Arabia. I think they're the number one. They making billions over there. I think they number one on the earnings cap and everything else. And then you look at CVS. Now CVS, they making money hand over fist, and they are up there. You got to think CVS is up there right now. They making some money. So CVS is probably pulling in a little bit more than Walgreens right now. So that's an aspect that you got to look at too. And Walgreens is just going to be at the point they're like, you know what? I think we're going to sell to a private equity firm, and that's going to be the end of that. And the private equity firm is going to go chop, chop, chop. That's what they do. When they buy companies, man, they go chop, chop, chop. And just remember, Jersey Mike's just sold to a private equity firm, and I'm telling you, they already talking about they going to stop slicing the meat on site and everything, and they're going to start having stuff packaged in and stuff, man, and there you go, chop, 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 because that's what private equity firms do. They get companies, they chop them up, they sell this off, sell that off, and that's how they make their money. And if they got a little bit left at the end, they go, whoop, all right, next. That's what they do, and it's horrible, especially for Walgreens, if that happens, and that can be a problem, because you have a lot of people out of work, and stuff like that, and we just had one closed in St. Louis, shoot, this past the last couple of days, Walgreens itself closed, that happens all the time. But right now, the way the country is and everything else with the new administration coming in, he's saying he just gonna go in and go boom, boom, boom. We don't want to lose big companies, and that one is a big one, because a lot of people still get their medication Walgreens and other stuff besides that too. But, the way it's going, Walgreens just might bite the bullet and sell, to the private equity firm, and it's going to be something to see in the long run, Now, like I said, for Jay-Z itself, we just going to see how that plays out, we just going to see how it goes, and hopefully, man, like I said, it's bad. It's a mess, and, I'm just hoping that, like I said, I had a big Jay-Z family out there, but as far as, you get something like that on you, man, that's bad, But he coming out swinging, saying that I didn't do it, so we'll just see how it goes and everything. All right, y'all, that's gonna be it for today and everything, and I'm gonna get ready to get out there and hit the streets. Bing! And as always, peace out. Ding ding.